How's it going, everybody? How's everybody doing? Everybody having a lovely day? Hope everyone is doing all right. Give me 1 second, getting a couple things situated before I get things going. One moment here, guys. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'm doing some mod stuff right now because it's. Give me a moment here, guys. Don't you worry. This should be good. Turns out I don't like Mark for Death. It's just weird to use. I mean, well, it might be weird because you're not used to the fact that you're not going to be doing. Why is it showing modded? I don't want it to be a modded lobby. What is going on here? It's probably just weird just because you're not used to the fact that you're not actually going to be doing real damage. You know what I mean? Like you're going to be. You're going to be, like the idea is you're supposed to make it so that way other people are doing more damage. You know what I mean? What's up? What's up? Hey, how's it going, guys? Just give me 1 second here. Is this the one? Verified, verified, verified. Is it damage text? Which one is the one that's making it? New crowd can overclock, in my opinion, is good. The crowd, yeah, it's a very good one. That was the last one I unlocked out of the new one, so I haven't had a chance to really use that one a whole lot, but I have had a chance to try it out a little bit. What is going on here? Oh, that's what's freaking me out here. Okay. I have freaking more players on. That's not what I want. Okay, weapon heat. I don't really like the combined resources anyway, so that's fine. We'll just do this. Did this work? Sorry, I'm just adjusting a couple mods and then we'll get started. That's more like it. Okay, there we go. Hey. Worst pre-made ever is streaming chained together right now only a day after you. Wait. Worst pre-made ever? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. I mean, Chained Together didn't just come out. I just felt like streaming it yesterday just because I wanted to, you know? They copying? I mean, it's just a popular game to stream right now. It's literally a game made for streamers at the moment. That's their channel. I mean, they can stream whatever they want. That game is literally made for streamers. It's not like they're not gonna stream it. Everybody that I've watched has been streaming it recently. They didn't copy me. They're just streaming what they want to stream. I'm gonna go. What do I feel like doing right now, guys? Actually, you know what? Let's just do. Oh wait, I still need to do my double hazard mission today, and it's an escort duty. Beautiful. Field disruption and swarm again. I think I'll start this actually on hazard 3.
Get on board the drop pod, team. Mission is ready.
What new overclocks am I going to use? Whichever ones I feel like using. Salvage op? Is there a salvage op that also has double? No, as far as I know, no. Let's see, do I want to use the rotary overdrive? What do I feel like using? Rotary overdrive is just so much fun. Pump shotgun is also cluster missiles. Yeah, I guess I could use the cluster missiles. I haven't used that one too much. When you have to choose and there is nothing to sway your opinion, just choose salvage ops. I mean, salvage ops are nice, but like sometimes I don't want to. Sometimes I want something, you know, a little bit more fancier. Spreadstick. That's a beautiful name. See, I think I should have a pretty decent setup for the cluster missiles. I'm still trying to like get used to them. Like I know they're good, but I'm just your friend, I presume. Oh, the guy in the lobby? Nah, he's just a rando.
Rock and stone, everyone!
Alright, I guess that's it.
Come on, you lazy bastards!
Is the mortar rounds overclock good? I think it's pretty damn good, yeah. I think it's actually, that's absolutely pretty good. Honestly, there's not... So far, I haven't thought that any of them are bad. What's up, Schmeagle? So far, I don't think any of the overclocks are bad. I think the only one that I think is just underwhelming, I would say, is just the Scout's burst fire. That's the only one that I'm thinking is like not even bad. It's just a little underwhelming, but they could easily buff it later on. If they really wanted to. That jet boots I see? It is. All right, focus time.
Clear of the landing zone, team. Drill dozer coming in.
Yeah, we did it. Finally played season 5. Nice. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Yeah, jet boots. Now who needs a scout, in all honesty? Other than for light. Deep scan is my favorite mission. It is probably up there for me too. It is probably one of my new favorites. The actual searching part is like hit or miss. It like depends on how it's generated, if it's friendly or not, because sometimes it can be sometimes it can be fun, sometimes it can be annoying. But the actual drill itself, the actual drill itself, the drill part of the mission itself is so much fun. Oh, okay. I don't have a favorite mission type. That's fine. You want to join, but you can't. It should be able to. It's an open lobby, unless you're on a different. If you're on a different platform, then that's I can't do anything about that. I apologize. Where's Dottie? Bigger Chungus. Can you get a resupply pod on the drill elevator? No, you cannot get it on the drill elevator. You can, if you could set up like a platform, you could put it on the side, but then you're just gonna be drilling past it anyway, so there's not really much of a point. Our other ones are drill dozer and industrial sabotage. Yeah, I do like both of those missions, but the only problem is that they can sometimes just take a long time.
Let's get this mission rolling.
I also don't have an assignment. I don't have an assignment right now either, although I'm pretty sure if I play driller like 1 or 2 more times, I'll get be able to promote it again. So I might work on that.
Attention, you miner inbound. Swarm detected. Keep the drill dozer operational at all costs.
Try to tell them about the jet boots. I like mining expeditions because they're boring. That's fair, but sometimes you also like. Sometimes I don't mind having like a very simple, basic objective to do. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to have like 4 bajillion different things to keep in mind. Sometimes just like, okay, just go through the caves, do what you got to do. Oh, is Doretta going vulnerable again? Or vertical? I was about to say, maybe the scout should get that, but then I forgot. I have jet boots. It's a classic. Yeah. Enjoying the cluster charges? I need to get a little bit more practice with them. Like, they're good. I can definitely see they're good, but it's just... I can definitely see how strong they are. I do like the fact that they just increase the damage. It's not increase the damage to the cluster charges themselves. It's just increasing the damage that the gun does in general. I think that's a good choice. Oh, sorry, buddy. On a mission type like this, yeah, they definitely have a lot of value. feel like I should have went with the magazine increase on this. Do you like deep scans since they're a little more complex? Yeah, I feel like they're a good. Oh, I feel like they're a good mix of complexity. Like they're not super duper complex, like something like Sabotage, but they're not like brain dead. You know what I mean?
Refill them, and we will have this show on the road again soon.
It's a weird room. Forgot it's also shield disruption. I'm just looking around. Don't mind me. Really haven't found that much of Pocket Bloom yet, so I'm trying to find some. Back from New York? Well, welcome back. Very versatile, as you can also choose to not cluster them. Yeah, the only problem is just the massive hit you take to your magazine size. That's the only thing that I've been noticing. Hello all, what's up, Caden? Pump action with Plastery Catalyst, and it's really fun. That is a good combo. I've been running something similar. I'm just addicted to Overdrive Booster because it's just so freaking good. It's essentially it's one of those overclocks that's a clean overclock disguised as a unstable overclock. It's the same thing with the Driller's new Scorching Tide. It's basically a clean overclock that's disguised as an unstable. Love to play Hurricane with the flame damage and the arms coil to add extra burning damage. Yeah, fire build. It's a very very viable thing.
I'm leaving.
On a jet boot. Nah 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 nah. Anybody know? I'm assuming that's a song reference, but I don't know like my super old songs if it is like a classic old song, but they got to be referencing something, right? Don't like Ether in Sabotage because I have bad memories with them, or escort duties I feel stressed and pressured with them. Ah, that's fair. Something I don't understand is how you can only carry an amount of a resource, but you can carry more of another. Density, weight, I guess there's... That might be one of those things where you might be thinking a little bit too hard about it. And I think you could chalk that just up to a video game logic, probably. Got the new overclock for the minigun. Nice. It's hot take, but that I think is my favorite out of all the gunner overclocks that he got. Like the cluster charges is great, but I love the rotary overdrive. Like the minigun OC, I feel like that's even with the ammo OC, I get out of ammo quite quick. Well, see it's something that you do have to keep in mind is because you can essentially fire the minigun as much as you want because you're in much more control of the overheating. You do run out of ammo kind of quickly if you're not careful. Also, why does a perk or upgrade increase it? Do you get heavier muscles or bigger pockets or something? Again, I think you just need to try chalk that up to video game logic. There are certain times where you just have to surrender and just go, you know what? Video game logic. I mean, if it's bigger pockets, yeah, it literally, the perk is called bigger pockets, so I guess you're literally just, you know, you swap from jean shorts to cargo shorts, I'm assuming is what you do. Was my favorite OC? Oh man, that is... I'm still getting some practice with the newer ones, so it's kind of hard for me to say, especially with all the new ones. Man, it probably has to be a favorite overclock for each class type situation. For the engineer, it's probably pump action right now, just because I love it. For gunner, oh man, that's a tough one. It might be mortar rounds. Well, no, mortar rounds is nice, but I do still love rotary overdrive. That's close to it, but man, that's a tough one. For driller, favorite overclock period? That's a tough one. It might have to be face melter. And for scout, it's probably special powder. Just because special powder is incredible. What's your favorite special reload animation? Probably the one for either the Thunderhead, where he just sort of balances the bullet on his hand, or the one for the not Shard Diffractor, the Breach Cutter, where he like tries to reach and he like hits the laser and it kind of like shocks his hand. Probably one of those. I haven't been using my shield this whole time, but then again, I also feel like we haven't really needed it. Jet boot should be referencing "I'm Leaving on a Jet Plane" by John Denver. Oh, that's fair. I'd have to listen to that song, so. Oh geez, yeah, why is nobody hitting? I just realized Doretta's freaking percentage. Why is nobody fixing her? Okay, we're gonna... I forgot this is a double. This is a double repair section.
Drill dozer's out of fuel again. Time to harvest some oil shale, folks.
It's interesting that the oil shale only shows up on escort duty missions. You would think it would show up in other missions. Does face melter do more damage the closer you are to the target? It basically just makes your fire damage just absolutely insane. It makes it that way you build up fire very, very quickly. We can't see the doser's age. Oh yeah, that's right. My face cam is blocking it, but she was really close to losing a section of health, but we fixed it up. What's your favorite yawn? Not today, buddy. Not today. You know, it is very... I noticed something. It is very... I don't know if this is just a... if it's just like a thing with the internet, but people are incredibly, like, adept at, like... Because, like, I don't go on social media, right? I'm not a social... I'm like one of those old farts that doesn't really, like, care too much to go onto social media. And... it just never ceases to amaze me how, like, people will just literally try to make a viral meme out of legitimately anything. What do you think about a sort of heist system of missions? A heist. Try to describe that a little bit more, because I need to know what you mean by that, because we might already have something similar to that. Fun fact, the magma core maggots explode after fungus bog maggots release a small toxic. That's true. And I think I'm experiencing that right now. Oh my goodness, I hate the poison. The fungus bogs is the worst. Need ammo? Bet.
Hang in there. Supplies are on the way.
You know, GTA heist. But like could you just... I mean... that's kind of what an escort duty is, right? Like, we're escorting a piece of equipment, we're drilling into something, and we're taking... like, that's kind of what every mission type is, if you kind of think about it. We're taking stuff, essentially. We're already taking things from the bugs, like, in their entirety. So, it's more or less just a case of, like... because you don't need to do a heist like a DRG or like a GTA type heist, because the thing about the GTA heist is, like, you have to do setups. There's like different phases, because you have to you know, you have to like scope out the area and things like that. But like, the bugs aren't smart enough to have that. From the rivals, I mean, that's basically what the industrial sabotage is. But the heists are, you make multiple missions. I mean, I see where your head's at with that, but I think that, like, we already have things like deep dives and assignments that are like multi-stage mission type things. Oh, that's right. This guy said he's AFK. Why did he go AFK? Alright, well, I'll just wait till he says he's back. Or I, like, commit to getting him back. Oh, now he's back. Okay, well, at least he's still up, so that's good. But the heist... oh, yeah. Oh, what was the first class you promoted? It was probably engineer. It's Hazard 5 plus hard. What, the heist? I mean, yeah, that would probably just be like an extent. That would be like a different form of deep dive, I would say. You know what I mean? Like, I would like for them to be a. I would like for there to be like a mission with that sort of style, yes. But I think that that would have to be sort of separated into its own thing. Like, you have your normal missions, you have your deep dives, and then you have your, you know, super missions or whatever that are like multi-staged, you know? I think that'd be cool. I think that would absolutely be awesome. I would like to see sort of multi-stage stuff, yeah. Iron World plus Fear Medic plus Vampire equals Team Saver. That's true. So I have a question for you guys. Do you believe, because I have a fact, and I might make a video about this at some point in time in the future. I think Iron Will is a problematic perk. I think it is a very problematic perk. Not because it's bad, quite the contrary, because it's literally too good to basically not use. Like, if you think about every other active perk in the entire game, they're either niche or there's situations where they're not really going to be that useful in, or that you might not necessarily need them. But in terms of Iron Will, there is never a bad opportunity to run Iron Will. And basically, when you get to the higher end content, it's practically always useful. But you put it in A tier, not S tier? Well, that's because I didn't know a whole lot about the perk when I first made that tier list. I'll probably make an updated one at some point in time, but now that I have like a lot more experience with it, like it's a good perk, don't get me wrong, but it's like also too good, because when you go into like higher end content, essentially everybody's just assuming you're just gonna have it. Start calling it some OD supplies. Might as well call in another one.
Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now. Supply pod launched. Better stand back. Drill dozer has begun cracking the Omeran shell.
Oh, geez.
Lose the dozer, you lose the mission. So guard it well against any hostiles.
Iron Will is great with Cryo Vampire. Well, yeah, it's great with everything. What's the problem? The problem is that it's essentially... The problem is that when you're making a build, you're basically choosing what 4 perks you want to run instead of what 5 perks, because one of those slots is basically reserved for Iron Will because it's essentially too good. The problem is you don't have 5 customizable perks, you have 4. Because one of those spots is just inherently going to be reserved for Iron Will. There was a heist where you had to get more armored Doretta, and you could get stronger armor and hard. I mean, I'd have to like, I'd have to workshop that. I like where your head's at, but are you into survival games? Yes, I do like playing a lot of survival games. I just typically play those in my off time because I know that they're not the best stream content, because a lot of it is just, hey, I'm gonna gather resources for like 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Oh, stay away from Dottie. Are you gonna survive? Kind of busted, but I hope they buff the rest with equal. I mean, yeah, they definitely do need a perk overclock. Same with Dash. Yeah, Dash is to a lesser extent, because Dash isn't quite as like powerful. It's just movement. But Iron Will is just so ubiquitously useful. Oh boy. Because it has such a powerful effect that can literally save missions. How would you improve it though? That's the big thing, is how would you make it better? Maybe make it so that way it's like only one person on the team can have it. Or make it so that way healing does not keep you up permanently, because that's another big factor, is if you heal, you're up permanently. Maybe take away that effect. Resupplier is kind of necessary, IMO. I mean, resupplier is a good one, but it's not... That's just a quality of life one. It's not like it's going to be something that is going to... Like, if you're not hemorrhaging... You're not risking the mission by not having resupplier. You are risking the mission if you don't have Iron Will. Doesn't have it on while he's saying that logic, 100%. I mean, well, because I'm also not on Has 5. If I was on Has 5 or Has 4, I would definitely have it. I'm also fucking around with a different build than what I normally do. I mean, my point still stands that, like, I am actively putting the mission at risk by not having it on. That's the thing. Like, do I have it on currently? No. Could the mission fail because of that? Yes. What point do you stop being a greenbeard in this game? Is it after a certain time playing, i.e. 100 hours? Is it after every class promoted? I think it's... I mean... Once you have, like, a cert... I mean... I think it's more just an experience type thing than anything else. It's more of a vibe. Yeah, it is kind of more of a vibe, essentially. Iron Will was rechargeable. That would be a problem. Single-use items are fair. Yes, it is incredibly convenient, but allows for players without bunkers every swarm. A right for one isn't bad. No, that's not the problem. But the problem is that, like, it's still one of those perks where you're essentially going to have a full team of Iron Wills once you're doing, like, any sort of anything Hazard 5 and up. So Hazard 5 plus or like Elite Deep Dives. You're essentially going to need it. You think Burst Fire for Overclock is Scout for weak? I don't think it's weak. I just think it's a little underwhelming. I think it definitely has its uses. Do I think it's the best thing in the world? No. I do think that it's a little bit... The way that the rate of fire works is just kind of weird. Because, like, it has faster rate of fire, but the way the fact that it is Burst Fire makes it, like, not as much. Oh, I'm about to go down. Ooh, boy. Yep. Yeah, I'm about to die. Let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up. Okay, we're good. On a mission where it saved us twice. Yeah, that's the thing. It will. There's no other perk in the game that just can straight up save you in certain missions, and that kind of value. It's like if anybody's ever played Dead by Daylight, it's like people running adrenaline. That perk is essentially required for every survivor once you get into the higher level play because it's just so freaking good. Let's just buff other perks. I mean, yeah, you can. A lot of the perks in the game need a buff. In what situation are you gonna run See You in Hell over Iron Will? Is there going to be a reason for you to do that on higher level play? Is balanced by not being so good in single player and it being situational, whether or not you can find something to heal yourself. It's still really good in single player. I'd argue it's even better in single player because Bosco only can revive you a certain number of times. So when you run out of that, you're in a difficult situation. Yeah, you're screwed. Would have been an interesting mod choice instead of an overclock IMO. Yeah, I'm surprised that that wasn't something that they like tried to do. So other perks would provide equal value to Iron Will. I mean, they should, or at the very least, like comparable to it. Field medic can save your whole team. It can if you're in a good situation. It can help save the team in like 1 or 2 instances. But also another thing is that, again, Iron Will is effective even if you're by yourself. If you're by yourself, Field Medic is useless. If you're by yourself, Iron Will is not useless. Human, when I first saw DOG Survivor, I was so excited, thought it would play as like Carl or something, but then I have to craft the tools. But no, nah, I mean, I think it's still fine. I think it's still a good game. I might play that at some point in time this week. You could run both. I mean, well, yeah, you can, but not only that, but like Field Medic loses a lot of its value the better and better coordinated your team is, because you're just going to have teammates that just don't go down as much or don't go down in problematic situations as much. It could be overclocks for armor, like one would be Iron Will. Yeah, but then, see, here's the thing though. If it's the exact same thing as the perk, everyone's just going to pick that no matter what. Hover Boots needs a buff? Yes, that's true. Hover boots is useless. Yes, unfortunately, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you're never gonna pick hover boots over Iron Will. It's just not gonna happen. Field medic in single player would be better if Bosco could res you faster, or if he is able to res you one more time. Yeah, that could be something you could do. But if the good player dies, you're screwed. I mean, not if they have Iron Will. Then they can recover. You kind of need Dash as well as Iron Will. Yeah, Dash is another perk that, like, there's pretty much no bad choice. It's never a bad choice to run. But Dash at least comes with the, like, the movement isn't quite as valuable as the as the ability to literally just heal yourself. In some cases, that definitely can save you. In some cases, it won't. MHO Dash is the most useful active perk if you're not a scout, of course. I mean, even if you are a scout, I still think it's useful. Yeah, Dash is like Dash, Iron Will. You literally can't go wrong with these two perks, which is problematic because there's so many other perks to run, and yet only really two of them, maybe three in some situations, have some value. Kind of sad that the perk system is like 2 seasons away at the very... Wait, that the perk rework is like 2 seasons. Oh, yeah. I mean, at least they at least recognize that it's something that they are going to do, that it's something that does need to be fixed, which I think that's a good thing. So at the very least, they're aware of it. I'm gonna run a rotary overdrive. What else was I gonna do? I was gonna do something, right? Well, somebody has a mission to do an egg hunt, so we shall do that. If you fail without any way of healing yourself nearby, if you fall without any way of healing yourself nearby, it won't help you as much. Well, that's true, but that's also a very specific situation, because chances are there will at least be some red sugar somewhat nearby to help. And also, if you are... Most of the time you run Iron Will with Vampire, because it's just a wombo combo. Bosco single-handedly took down a bulk for a quarter health before I could notice it was following me. What a chat. That's pretty good. Did I not have headphones on? Oh, you're talking to him, yeah. No, sometimes bulks can be sneaky. Or he may have been far away, too. If he's far away, you might not have heard him that much. Ow, ow. Oh, I have shields again. Yay. Holy crap. Already. We're already in the thick of it. Let's go. Bring it on. Are they coming from? Whoa, yeah, they are. Oh, yeah. Last no significant update to DRD before Rogue Core Alpha, at least. We can wait with what we have, I guess. I mean, we still got a really good update with this. And also, like, you got to keep in mind that devs have given all of this stuff completely, like, free. Like, it's not like any other type of season pass where, like, the shit is locked behind, like, a $12 paywall or something like that. Which I know some people would not... I know some people are like, they would prefer that, but it's still the principle of the situation is to, like, hardly any game dev gives you free shit these days. Imagine the Ghost Dreadnought and specifically Hive Guard. Oh, no thank you. It summons Ghost, what's it called? Ghost Sentinels. Last time you had 2 gunners, now I have 2 drillers. I know, right? Core Stone. I'll take some Core Stone. Yeah, I need to get out of here. We haven't left spawn since. Hey, no swearing? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Vault of Guts, so maybe that helped. Oh, that might be true. Imagine a bulk detonator respawning in the middle of a drill-evator sequence. I believe it's possible. It is certainly possible. I've had it happen before. Oh, I didn't realize there was an exploder right there. Do you know the swarm control mod for DR? I do have that mod. I just haven't really fiddled with it too much. Those kind of like super duper sandboxy mods are kind of like scary to me to an extent because I don't want to mess up any of my save data or anything, which I know that is like a little bit of a risk. Now to compensate, you must yawn. I can't do it on command. Use Iron Will? Why would I use Iron Will right there? My teammate's right there. Do we have enough? No, we don't. Season Pass and all the goodies are free. That's why most of us now run in Tech Knight armors. Yep. But cosmetics are different than content. Once made Lithophage Corruptors spawn every mission by accident. Ugh. Game went from 70 to 100 FPS to 20 to 30. Yeah, well, no wonder. Was it? There's like a oops all bulks setting where like it's just nothing but bulk dinners that spawn. They should add one where it's nothing but Lost Pack, where it's nothing but heralds. Cosmetics are content? No, they are not. They are 2 different things. One of them adds actual stuff for you to do in the game. The other one is purely for show. I will stand by that claim. You can have a game that has plenty of content and no cosmetics and vice versa. Every swarm not mission. Oh, goodness. EA would beg to differ? Well, there's a reason why they're not that popular. I feel like the core stone is mostly flashing lights and too easy, to be honest, but it's way better. I mean, I've had... What was it? Yesterday I think I had a core stone like every other mission or so, and the core stone crawlers are tough. Speaking of which, I just completely lost track of where I was. I don't know where we are in relation to the core stone. For the first 5 missions of Season 5, I had core stones. Yeah, I had really bad luck. I had really, really bad luck, and they just, like, never spawned for me. They are kind of... The actual, like, destruction of the stone itself is the easy part. The crawlers, though, they're kind of tough. I've changed my least favorite mutator to Ghost. I mean, the Ghost Bolt Detonator is it's a pretty tough one. Once had engineering skills, on-site refining, 10 out of 10. Cool. I mean, yeah, if you set up platforms right, you are going to be in really, really, really good shape. Oh, they're going for the Lost Pack. That's why. Oh, did they already get it? Money Path. I don't know what that is. Crawlers get cheesed by the zipline. Well, yeah, that's if you have a gunner. Plus, I'm pretty sure I heard at some point that they said they're going to adjust like the jumping to where they can actually hit you if you're on a zip line, unless you're like way, way high up. Stalkers spawn more commonly on haunted caves. I don't think so. As far as I know, I don't think they do. I think they just have an equal chance to spawn whenever. Crap, I legit. Oh, here we go. Oh, here it is.
You make this team really wholesome. Mark, gives me a case of the gibbet there.
Can you cut through that, please? He understands the assignment. Also, crawlers can't really do much if you just run. Yeah, I mean, like, you can just run away, but I mean, overall fighting them is... They are kinda... They are pretty tanky. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do this. I need ammo and health.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Crawlers become even more jumpier. That might become a problem. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. But I feel like they do have to do something to sort of go up against the zipline cheese. Because everybody has kind of figured out the zipline cheese at this point.
It's one of them core stones. Rock and stone to the rock and stone.
Once had a mission with 2 warnings that was still considered the most annoying mission I've ever played. Guess which 2 warnings they were? Haunted Cave and Low Oxygen? Or Haunted Cave and... Man, these rips are just so freaking cool. Yeah, see, actually damaging the core stone itself is not the hard part. It's just dealing with all the freaking the crawlers.
Watch out! The blood from the core spawns is dangerous.
Plus, I mean, the cool factor alone of this particular event to me is just insane. Got it. Got him. And bro got it. Also, one more tip: if you have a driller on your team, hit him with the aggro at the bulk, and then bunker in front of stone is pretty good too. But oh yeah, bunker strat is odd. Well, bunker strats are just like good either way. Did my grenade just bounce off of that stingtail's tail? I'm very confused. Are you serious? How do people not know what missions I've played? How do people know? I mean, I've just those are the 2 that people don't like, so I just put them both together. That's why I did that. I was like, these are the 2 that people do not like going up against. So I'm just gonna assume that that's what you had.
Angie, look over here.
Oh, never mind. It goes over there. Do you think that the bot do you think that the drop pod drill is just filled with C4 to kill everything in the cave? Maybe. What are the most stalkers you had to deal with in one mission? I had one mission where I think I had like 5 or 6 spawn over the course of the whole mission. They still weren't that bad though. Can a swarm spawn during the core event? Never gotten one. I don't. I think during unless you start the event right as the swarm is announced. Phasmakeedle. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I think unless you do it like right before, I don't think a swarm can spawn during an actual event. I don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure they can. Didn't have an assignment. Didn't know what to play. Ah, I hate stalkers. Stalkers aren't that bad. Stalkers are significantly more bearable than the other ones. You didn't mind the crust? I know. I'm really just going for the completion. I also don't really need much of any resources at the moment.
Sending in the drop pod.
Rock and none can stand up for us. Bam!
Meow. Got a silly question. If you change the battle pass to season 1, does that change any of the rewards you get for doing any of the deep dives? I'm a new player, no, I don't believe so. Because deep dives just give you a blank core, overclock core, and a cosmetic core. And those weren't specific to seasons, so I think you should be fine no matter what. I love the Stingtails on launch. Really? I think a lot of people would disagree with you on that. I thought they were okay at launch. I think they're in a much better place now. Now I think they're just a perfectly viable enemy that can be a little annoying if they're in the wrong, if they spawn in the wrong circumstances, but for the most part they're not too bad. Hope the heightened senses perk helps us to detect stalkers. I feel like that would be a good buff to it. To make it more useful, yeah. I forget who it was. I saw the video like a while ago. It was this guy who basically, he was going through all this idea of like perks having like upgrade trees. Like you're able to branch out the perks into different upgrade paths that you could do different things. Like for Beastmaster, you'd be able to like tame a Praetorian, but it doesn't last nearly as long. Or you're able to tame like a like another special type bug, but there's some sort of restriction. You could like choose different upgrade paths or whatever. Time swarms are paused during the core stone, but you can still activate egg swarms / mule spawns. Good point. Thank you very much for the clarification on that. Stalkers are not bad. It's just the matter of finding them first before they hit you. Well, that's why they give you that very obvious audio cue. Gosha Games launch Stingtails. Stingtails launch you. Yep. The new Overclocks are just added to all of them. You can't get duplicates, correct? No, you can't get any duplicates. Once you get the Overclock core, you have it. You just have to make it. They both launch and launch you, yeah. Almost got the Neotechia Zookops. Let's see here. Do I have any more challenges? Nope, all my challenges are done, and I only need to do 3 more core stone events, and then I'll have all of them. Rock on! Do I have a... Actually, I'm gonna play Driller, because I only need a little bit more, and then Driller's done. So let's go with... yeah, let's do Scorching Tides. Wish you could equip 2 Overclocks at the same time. That would be busted if that was the case. That would be so nastily busted. Let's do a... Since I'm on Driller... Oh, there's no on-site... There's only one on-site refining, and it's on...
We rock.
Let's do... Yeah, screw it. Let's just do it.
Mission selected and locked in. Time to board to drop pod.
Using the cryo cannon? Nice. Cryo cannon's very good. I wish spiders have wings. I don't think anybody in their life would ever wish that. That's one of my big hopes for next season. Perks need some love. Agreed. Perks definitely need some love. Fixing balance changes, whatnot. I want more perk stuff to do. I don't find Lithophage outbreaks that annoying. I feel like they definitely downgraded them a lot compared to last season. I don't know if they changed this. I think they changed it to that way. If you have a Lithophage outbreak, it's only 1 spike no matter what, like, the length of the mission is. Because I swear, every time I've gotten it, it's only been to cleanse 1 spike no matter how long the mission is. I think bit OP here would need to be a penalty for it. Oh, like for the double overclock stuff, yeah. Could be 2, I get 2 most of the time. Oh, okay. Maybe I might just be getting, like, a strange luck. I had 2 spikes on Deep Scan, but they were both small. Yeah, that's, 3 drillers is chaos, yeah. 3 drillers, 1 gunner. There is, I think, collectively 2 brain cells in this entire team right now. Total, combined, among all 4 of us. Rock and stone, brother.
Scanners have located several huge deposits of liquid morkite.
Well, you guys know my rule on on-site refinings.
Locate the wills of liquid morkite. Set up
Loot bugs are an invasive species on on-site refining missions, so they're my own. This is the only type of mission that I think it's okay.
request accepted. Stand
You just have a drill dozer on legs, essentially, yeah. I got you. Whoa! Yo, can the exploders chill for like 2 seconds? Holy crap. Like, literally everything is just exploding. I hear Betsy. Oh, okay, okay. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Thank you. Well, this is just off to a swimming start. For long it was my most underloved class in my honest opinion. Really? I'm guessing that means it's changed. If you say for a while it was. Oh. Firewall! Yeah, does the, oh, jeez, I hear it. Guys, we are struggling here. Exploder infestation. It's not even exploder infestation! It's volatile guts. Everything I mean, volatile guts on exploders is pretty explosive. So I will say that. So that's probably not helping. Maybe. Ah! Get me in the. Oh my goodness, this is actually not going well at all. NG, the explosive chemical rounds overclock is sort of busted against bosses. It is pretty good. Oh, geez, okay. My goodness, everything is blowing up. Can we please kill this Betsy? Say the mission with Iron Will? I literally just did. Hey, yo, what's up? Who that?
It's on me.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Mario.
Please, just die, Betsy!
Okay, goddamn, jeez, fine.
Not, is your name Betsy?
Might be.
I literally know it's not.
You don't know me.
See what I say? Iron Will literally just saved that mission.
Ooh, bunny girl.
Is Gunner Shield animation new? I have a mod that changes it. I have a mod that makes it look a lot cooler, in my opinion. Do you think a full team of drillers could do a Has 5+ mission at max? I mean, could they? Yes. Will it be easy? God, no. We have Mario on stream. We do not have... Yeah, Jared, everybody thinks you're Mario.
It's a me, mamma mia.
Okay. Another compressed gold chunk. Topic of perks, a Glyphid attunement slot would be a neat thing alongside perk changes, taking on an attribute ability of an enemy, such as an activatable Ebonite arm. I feel like that's more something that I think Rogue Core is gonna have. Along, like, maybe not exactly like that, but they're gonna have some sort of... Bro, we literally just got done with an insane, like, I'm calling it a resupply.
You're a resupply.
This mission is just boom. This is just boom the mission. Did we find any of the other... No, we haven't. Okay, great. One of them is probably up there. But now we have Betsy on our side. I'm gonna restock before I go to save anybody. That does fit with the rogue legs on it. That's why I think that that's gonna be more of a thing for Rogue Core. I like the idea. One idea I had a while back. Ooh, I'm gonna firewall that. A while back was with all the. It's kind of weird and it's more like an RPG type thing, but because we were collecting the what is it called? The plague hearts and the data cells from the rival tech. I was thinking you basically could outfit your dwarf in one of two different ways, either the tech tree or like the, I guess, fungus tree. If that kind of makes any sense. Where you basically, okay. Where you basically, you can give yourself some sort of like cool tech upgrade. Or you like, I guess like willingly infect yourself with rockpox. To give yourself some kind of like crazy benefit of something. You know what I mean? Organic, planty, alive stuff. Yes, kind of like that, yeah. Why did that get you?
Whoever said that, that just sounded like a me thing to say.
That, yeah, that does sound exactly like a
And I
you thing
want
to
to give
say.
him a high five.
Give him a virtual high five.
That's like when we were trying to do the fucking exotic quest. Up and
A bunch of triangles. And I just understood everything you said. How can you get the damage and health UI? That is
upside down, upside right bowl.
yeah. How do you get the damage and health UI? That is a those are other mods that I've installed. Bulk detonator, please stop. Do not put it in the air. Please do not put it in the air. Oh, cargo crate. Oh, there it is. Can you drill under it? Or that works too. I mean, that's one way to do it. Why have a bulk when you can have two? Please. God, no. Did you drop the crate? Oh, yeah, he did. Perfect. Whoa, hi, Betsy.
Over here by the marker point. Cargo crate.
One of these days, I will get karma for saying it would be really funny if I'm not even going to finish that sentence. You're just going to throw it into the air. I'm going to find the other friggin' Morkite wells, because I don't know where any of them are at. Oh, found one.
No, the flares are recharging. I can't carry it.
Okay, so I need to freaking cut a path to there. Oh boy. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, kinda. Another mod for satchel charges? Could be. You think the devs will add a mission that you can leave and come back and not take... Wait. Do you think the devs will add a mission that you can leave and come back to not talking about leaving and rejoining? Probably not. Am I reading messages from Discord? I'm not reading any messages from Discord, no. At the current moment? No, I'm not.
Bro.
Then again, nobody has messaged me from Discord. If you're asking what other chat I'm reading, I have both Twitch and YouTube chat up. So, I'm responding to both of them whenever I see messages coming up from either or. If you're watching in one specific chat, chances are you're only gonna see the one, but I can see both. Because my chat plugin allows me to do that.
You're a chat plugin.
Ah. Nope. You know what? Screw it. Betsy, you're really not helping me right now. Betsy. Usually YouTubers, but they're Twitch in the description. But they're... Oh, I mean... See, part of that would mean you would assume that I'm good at what I do. And I'm not. I've probably been, like, eligible for Twitch affiliate for a while now, but I haven't even looked at it. I probably will after this. Does the drill elevator make Doretta obsolete? No, Doretta's still perfectly good. Friendly Betsy has more dwarf kills than the enemy Betsy for sure. Yeah, absolutely. What is the mod for the UI? Which, I mean, there's one for the health and shield numbers, one for my ammo percentages. I forget, I think it's just called, like, health and ammo percentage. I can't look right now because we're in the middle of the game, but... Alright, where is the last one? Jump! Can I see it peeking through anywhere over here? Nope. Maybe not. Feel like the drill elevator should have deposit points. I think the idea behind it is because they know the drill elevator's not coming back when they send it down. That like there's no point in putting deposit points on the drill elevator, because they're just like, well, this is just going in to gather the this to bring them down so they can get the seeds. We don't really need it. Could it be this way? There is a path that leads over here. Hold on. You guys, I'm assuming you guys got that oppressor. I have faith in you guys. Oh, there's another core stone. There's another core stone. Oh boy. And a lot of core stone, bro. Has Wi-Fi resources either way. That's true. How the heck everything fits into Molly like that, I will never understand in a million years. Hey, we found it. Who's flapping around? That is not what you want to hear. Oh, I see the core stone. Anybody gonna get that dude up, or are we just gonna let him chill? Thank you.
Let him chill. Chill out.
Chill out. If you don't want core stone, play season 3. Why season 3 specifically?
Because it's number 3.
The old bag of holdings.
I'm trying to click on something else and I keep hitting the fucking Xbox.
Lol. I'm gonna go down. Yep. Damn, why is everything hitting so hard? I mean, I know it has 4, but I feel like things aren't supposed to be hitting this hard. Help me. I've already used my iron will, so I can't even. Help me. Because season 3? I mean, sure. If anything, I had to go back to 1 or 2. Oh, you're dead. Wait, what? How are you alive? I will never know. Molly just has a small pocket dimension in her? Probably. I really should not be in the flame geyser zone. Yeah, I'm getting the frickin' supplies. The core stone is right up here. You mean the whole biome? Well, specifically those little flame geyser sections. Where there's all those little tiny geysers spitting up. Why don't I use the Google Translated mod? A, because I didn't know that was a thing. Well, I did actually know. I did know that was a thing, but also I just haven't gotten around to it. Those mods that are like just kind of there for like quirky reasons, I'm kind of like, yeah, they're cool, but at the same time, I also just like to have the normal dialogue, you know? Okay, now we should be able to get some booby full. Hop. And loop it around here. Go down there. Go down here. Boop. And then get ready for the core stone. Oh, I need to actually deposit. What pistol OC are you using? I think I'm using the oversized magazine. Nothing fancy. Nothing too crazy. Swarm line for mission controls. Crazy banana. Thanks for a banana. Very interesting. That's definitely a Google translated mod, or a Google translated line. Have you ever been in a real mine? I actually have. One time, this was like a couple of years ago, my wife and I took a trip to the Midwest, to Wisconsin, to visit a friend. And one of the things that we went to was they had this big, like, old school, like, actual mining, like, underground coal mine that they actually took you through tours that you could go in and see, like, how they lived, what types of stuff they did, like how they how they did their work, all that kind of stuff. And it was a very interesting and very cool experience. And I gotta say, I would not have wanted to be an actual miner in that time, because I don't know how those dudes survived. Like, whew, the living conditions they had was just were just insane. Grunt only spawn says that the grunts almost smell like you. Oh man, Google Translate's an interesting thing. I'm just gonna start it. Chaos!
Control.
Flame wall! Okay, that's one down. Here comes the core stone crawlers. Doesn't help that we're also doing this right next to a frickin' what's it called? Spawner nest thing. Can of beans that I have makes it 3 days. I love being a coal miner. Dude, you're assuming too much if you think they have a can of beans. Like, they ate like practically no. Why did somebody leave? Did he lag out or something? Oh shit, this is bad. I'm gonna try, bro. Oh, it's okay. We got Mary McKitty Cat. Arguably better. I see that there are chats showing up. I will get to them in a second, guys. I just need to survive this.
You won't survive. Whose death has come for you?
Domain expansion!
Yoruichi Denken.
Okay, we did it. Woo! That was rough. We made it, though.
Secured. Let's send it up.
Still relatively new to the game. Joined in Season 4, but I really like your content. Even opinions take very useful. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bone Lord. I really appreciate that. Don't coal miners have toxic air? Essentially, yes. I forget... what was it? There was a... I forget exactly what the tactic was, but what they would do is they would keep a certain type of bird in, like, a cage. Like, just... And they just keep them, like, scattered around in the mines. And what they would do is they were basically there to detect a certain type of... yeah, I think it was a canary. I think that is the one. They would keep them because they, like, responded to a specific type of gas that was toxic much more sensitively to humans. So basically, when the birds would, like, stop chirping or, like, basically pass out, they knew that the toxic gas was filling up, so then that's when they knew to evacuate. Like, crazy, crazy stuff that they had to do. Hi, chat. Hello, Thanatos. Oh, my goodness. Thanatos is here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Thanatos is here. Who's dying? Is it somebody's time? There being one in the depot, and Molly says, I'm aware of your pregnancy. What? Okay, well, that is not something I was going to expect, but hey, whatever floats your boat. I guess we'll just start it up, because we got everything we need now. We deposited the core stone. Core stone was hard. I think also, yeah. That core stone was, it was a little bit difficult, yes. Because small birds breathe faster and their lungs rapidly fill up. Yes, that's true. That's correct. So if they passed out, that's how they know that, like, the gas is filling up quicker. Which I thought that was crazy. That was such an interesting, like, that was such a crazy, like, idea. And it makes so much sense when you think about it. There was something else that they did that was like kind of crazy. I think it was the way they like set up the columns. Forget what it was. Or I know like when they were actually in like the mining process, they had like they were laying down and it was like they had like an inch of clearance that sometimes they would just get stuck in the mines and just die basically. Let's do end.
Pipeline functional again.
Through that mod. Wait, what?
Malfunctions in the system.
Oh, okay, never mind. I see what you're saying now.
Pipeline repair.
I need ammo and health.
Pipelines are still malfunctioning.
Mm.
Keep on fighting. More bugs coming your way.
Firewall! Oh, that's satisfying. Oh, that was so satisfying. Oh, I might clip that. I'm gonna be honest with you. That might be clip worthy. All right, quick, everybody in the chat right now. I need everybody to do this.
Pipeline jammed.
I need everybody to just say a two-digit number right now. Just say a two-digit number in the chat right now. Just give me any two-digit number that's in your head. Okay, we got 13, 42. Excellent. He understood the assignment. Yeah, the Twitch people have a little bit less of a delay, so they're going to get a little bit more time. 56, 32, 55, 66, 69. Hey, there it is. I was wondering how long it was going to be. I was wondering how long it was going to be before we got there. 32, 22. 3U. I don't think that's a number. Another 69. Okay, well now that the first person already put it in, so. Wait, pause. 36, 37, 10. What about two side missions where your team splits up into two? It would be cool to show up assignments or anything like that. That'd be very interesting. Another 42. Excellent. Damn, I had no plan about that too. I was just like, let me just see if they'll just do this. And they did. I was actually curious to see how many 42s and 69s I would get, and I only got 2 of each, so that's good. 99. I would do 3-digit numbers, but I know everybody's just gonna say 420, so.
This pipeline is fixed, but you need to clear all malfunctions in order.
Chat, we're all she.
This pipeline is fixed, but there are more.
I didn't mean for it to come across like that. I just wanted to see if it would work, and it did. What does 42 even stand for? I don't know exactly where the joke came from. It's like a joke as old as time, but apparently like 42 is literally like the answer to everything at any time ever. I don't know exactly where that came from. Jared, do you know where that came from? You know it though, right?
42 came from 42.
Right, exactly.
We got another swarm.
I don't know where it came from, but basically just like the answer to anything. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Thank you. I was like, I remember it being from something, but like, what the heck? God, it's been so long. But yeah, basically the answer to anything you need is 42. Jared, say 11 with the heaviest Scottish accent you can try, okay?
Evan.
It sounded like you just said Evan. Here in Peru, there's a rumor that mountains need a human sacrifice to give its rich. I'm sorry? That's a bit of an interesting. That's a very interesting ritual that I was not aware of. The book gets an error code because the question was wrong. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to watch that movie again. It's been so long since I've seen it. I do though. It's a good movie. Catch. Yeah. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. I got an ad? I'm sorry. Ads do happen. Stop freezing them. Buddy, are you good? Are you good? Excuse me. Thank you. Bone Lord, thank you for the follow. GG's. GG's. G to the G to the G to the G's. Antos didn't have to collect any of you dwarves in this, but yeah, I mean, thankfully you were here just in case. Hey, level 25, I can promote my drill man. Another core stone event down the drain. You need to mine the crust, bro. At this point, I'm doing it on purpose, I think. Ooh. Freeze all the bugs.
Your excellent performance for Deep Rock Galactic.
Sweet, now I can promote my driller. And it's a deep scan.
Seriously considering
Promote
your
my driller.
but you'll have to complete one final assignment first. Prove yourself.
Might as well bust out the scout. Actually, give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to go get a drink and a snack. I'll be right back.
A drink and a sting.
I have returned, and I have popcorn and water.
No beer?
Why is that weird?
Said no beer? Question mark.
No. Oh, I forgot I got this new skin set. Ooh, I like this. I like the blood moon stuff. I mean, it's not quite as loud as bubblegum, but I still like it.
Bubblegum shrimp.
Bubblegum shrimp. Shard diffractor. Bada bing. Oh, nope. Give me my shotgun. Watch most of your videos. I noticed you had some previously making video turns at your quality. Right from the start, I would love to hear you share your my pre-YouTube. Wait, hold on.
Rock and stone.
I noticed you may have had previous video making experience at your quality. Well, I went to school for art. Magmore, thank you so much for the follow.
Magmother?
I went to school for art, so I have a lot of experience with Photoshop, and I took like one video production class, which used Premiere Pro and After Effects. I had a little bit of experience going into it. I also did a few. Whoa, there goes the gravity. I also did a couple of videos actually for my buddy who's in the chat right now, Jared. I did a couple of videos. I did a couple of videos for him. I basically just self-taught myself. And yeah, I know. You sent me the stuff. I will work on it when I work on it. I got my own. I will get to it. I promise.
No, you're gonna get such a kick out of editing that.
I'm excited. But so I had a little bit of experience, but for the most part, I basically just self-taught myself as I was going through it.
He's a man.
I didn't get the no player limit mod to have extra 4 randoms. here for you don't have to. Well, if you're talking about more players, I have tried it a couple times before off stream. For my setup, it makes my it makes my it makes my system act really, really wonky, and it has a high chance of crashing, at least for me. So I just kind of don't want to risk it. You went to school for music? That's cool. I think I know somebody else who went to school for music. I can't remember who, though.
Let me hear a song. I'm curious.
Yeah, send the notes in chat that make up a song.
Rock and roll and stone.
If you don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home.
But yeah, so my pre-YouTube era, don't really have a whole lot of experience. A lot of the stuff I kind of just had to learn as I go. Oh damn, he did it. He actually did it. Yo, is that Wonderwall?
I'm hungry.
What card or chip am I rocking?
Get ready.
Not 100% what you. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that. Oh no, Gunny DC'd. Oh well. Left or DC'd or whatever the case may be. If you're talking about what I'm eating, I'm just eating popcorn.
Corn pop?
Corn pop. So the place that we get our food from doesn't have the Smart Food brand popcorn, but they have basically like
Extra butter.
they have like the knockoff version, but it actually tastes just as good. But, oh, like a graphics. I think I have a 3070. I say I have a 3070. Like it's good, but just something else with the setup, just or just the way that it works. It might also just be like the connection that I have. It just was it worked. It was just really janky. So I probably will fiddle with it at some point. We have 58 grams of Glorbus. What is Glorbus? Could somebody explain this to me? Even your early vids are so good that I send Greenbeards that way if they need overclocks. I went, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I did have a little bit of experience going into it. My wife was also a huge help because she has like an established YouTube channel as well. So she kind of helped me like hit the ground sprinting, so to speak. So that way I like knew what I was getting into. She didn't do any like, she doesn't do gaming videos or anything like that, but grab some of these. Grabbing some of these eggs. Bro, as a wife, I'm happily married.
Thanks, babe.
We've been married for, not you. We've been married for over 4 years now, together for over 10, and the happiest years of my life. What is your advice? What is your best advice for the first deep dive? Take it slow.
You get the
Don't
dive,
try.
and then you go deep.
Well, yeah, technically you're not wrong on that regard, but take it nice and slow. Don't try to rush it. Stick with your teammates. Understand it's not really as bad as you think. Keep in mind that the last stage of a normal deep dive is only as if you're on, I think, hazard level 4 or 4.5. So it's really not that bad, especially if you do a regular deep dive. If you do an elite, it's a little bit worse. Use what is good. Do not go into a deep dive with the fancy little build that you're trying to experiment with, especially if it's your very first time. Use what you know is effective. Be a little bit of a meta slave, just a little bit. I say meta slave, but there's not really that much of a meta in this game, but you know what I mean. Use what you know is effective. Forgot to say on Xbox now it shows if it's modded lobbies or no. Really? You can have mods on console? I did not know that. On my first deep dive, I didn't have a team. That helps. Have a team. And don't be too afraid about having people, because especially once you get into deep dives, people who do deep dives with teams know the stakes, and they know that, no, Jared, there's no actual stakes.
Fuck.
They know that it's a bit of like a difficult thing, so they know to kind of like step
Wait, I
their
don't
game
want
up a
any of
little
your
bit.
steak. That shit's well done.
Mind the crust, dude? No, I'm not doing it now. Now it's out of principle.
Time. I got the deposit.
We're not
No, but PC,
listening.
Windows, and
Load miners.
have them on the. Oh, okay. It also does like part of the reason why I don't get the crust is because I'm also mining while I'm trying to talk to chat. It's kind of hard for me to.
It gets crusty.
It's crusty. Ammo is shared across the 3 missions, so no wasting. Yes, that's true. Your nitra, your gold, you don't have any resources outside of nitra and gold. And like your ammo, health, and those resources carry over from one mission to the next. So if you end the first stage of the deep dive with like no nitra, no gold, and no ammo, that's how you're gonna start the next mission. So keep that in mind. I should have I have a whole video on deep dives, so. I'm following this scout. He seems to know where he's going.
Sugar over here. I needed that.
You know, Steam and Windows servers are different. Yeah, they are. They should be. They should be different because there's no crossplay. The hell? Why did I not? I hear a grabber.
Sorry, that's me.
Oh, pump action, my beloved.
Stand your ground.
Where's that grabber?
Quarter.
I'm a little bit scared because I hear the grabber, but I don't see the grabber. What the fuck is that? Is that a septic spreader? Oh, yeah, I got you. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. I got you. Have you completed the deep dive this week? I don't think I actually have. I think I still need to do that. I might do that tomorrow. I can play... So, can I use mods on the Xbox app on my PC? I don't believe so, because I don't think Microsoft doesn't allow it. We need to go up. Hit him in the head and he didn't explode. I mean, yeah, if you headshot them, I think it's fine. Most hosts on Xbox are nice enough to label that they are modded, but some don't. Interesting. Put it on stream? I'll probably do it tomorrow on stream.
Yeah, you.
I made a platform.
I'm sorry, I am trying my hardest to focus, but it is surprisingly more difficult than I thought. There's an extra cursed pod spawn this week, FYI. Oh no. Another tip, yes, for your deep dives. Keep in mind that the cave layout, the mission types, everything in a deep dive except for like the enemy spawns are pre-generated. So if you fail on a certain part of the deep dive, you can go back and try it again, and you will get the exact same like cave layout and spawn and stuff like that. The only thing that might be different is the enemies that show up. What is a modded server on Xbox? Good question. I actually don't know that. I assumed that that wasn't even a thing, but... Unless somebody's playing on a modded Xbox, in which case that could be the case. Streaming tomorrow again? Yep, I stream 3 days a week. Usually Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but sometimes if I'm not feeling good on Monday, Monday I'll do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday is not a word.
Flip it.
What, clip me saying Monday?
Yeah, we're gonna make it into a fucking soundboard, dude.
Okay,
Have
Alex.
Alex jumps.
No. He already has too much power. We don't need that.
Monday.
Moon's Day. Is it feasible to solo a regular deep dive with Bosco? Yeah, done it before. Not as fun, but one of the PC players using the Xbox version that can mod, not Xbox itself. Yeah, but I didn't even think that was possible to do. But I guess I guess you could. I did not know that. Make a Monday song. Who's the songwriter again? Get a Monday song going.
Oh lord.
Monday morning.
It's all the same.
Usually tame stuff like 2
Monday
times
will
spawns or
stay the
100.
same.
Oh jeez, why? Okay, there's a lot of slashers and guards near me.
I've had
Okay.
nothing but beef jerky today.
I could go for some beef jerky, not gonna lie. It's like the song Friday, but instead it's Monday. You know what? I like that, actually.
Last Monday night.
Use Iron Will? Why would I use Iron Will? My man's salty about Iron Will, so now he's just like, spam Iron Will! Use it!
It's a perk in DVD.
It's also a perk in Deep Rock.
You're a perk in
And it's
DVD.
significantly less impactful in DBD than it is in Deep Rock. Although I think didn't it get buffed? I think it makes you fully silent now. I think it does. I think it's not like a percentage. I think it just makes you fully silent.
I don't know.
I know like a lot of perks apparently got buffed.
All I know is I got off the record because I'm getting sick and tired of being tunneled.
That is a good one to get. I'm a DBD native killer main. It doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, I've played DBD. Yeah, first off, what killer do you main? That'll change. That'll depend on if you're getting banned or not. I'm just kidding.
He says plague ban him.
Taking some of the ammo.
My man's gonna say nurse, and I'm gonna be like, ooh!
Ready to kill some more crates.
At least nurse takes skill to use.
That's true. It's in a constant fluctuation of a hellish state. Yes, that is true.
Cosmic riffs and intergalactic bar. Not my cup of beer.
Could never get into DBD that much. It's not. It is certainly a game that is very polarizing to a lot of people. You either like it or you really, really, really don't.
Or you like getting pissed off for no reason. Yeah. Sorry. Or if you just like looping the killer.
Or if you just
Yeah,
like the
so,
amount of crossovers that it has, because that's to me that's my thing. I just like the amount of
Waiting for the
crossovers it
next
has.
anime one.
What the hell's it gonna be? Jujutsu Kaisen?
Oh god. They had Gojo as a killer.
No, Gojo will be a skin for Vittorio probably.
Oh yeah, true.
I want a One Piece crossover.
No.
People with 10,000 hours hate it, but they're addicted, so they can't stop. I mean, that's yeah.
As a newly reformed Huntress main, I'm enjoying throwing hatchets across the map.
I am a sad but lowly doctor main. Hey, listen here,
Doctor in
you.
the house.
Ah, I got popcorn.
Ah! That's what you
No. Oh well. Core stone.
Mark!
Can we put it in?
Once with these core stones.
Yeah, got it.
Stone for research.
None can stand before us. Did I hear?
Love DBD. Trapper is my boy. Really? You know what? Based. You stay a Trapper main, bro. No, he needs more love like that. Good looks. I'll check that out. Wait, damn it. Complete a mission only using the laser pointer. It doesn't do damage. I mean, I guess if I would need Bosco, right? Where's the drill elevator? Oh, it's over here. What? Typical scout behavior.
Never dies.
Why is the mule there?
Light it up.
So long, suckers!
Laser pointer does emotional damage. I mean, that's fair, I suppose. Oh god, Driller's doing Driller things. Driller's doing Driller things.
Gunner, I need your attention. Keep it up. Look what I
Molly's the main character and you're just in her way, honestly.
The drill elevator takes us to
Like a mod day.
you.
Honestly, Lloyd gives off major main character vibes, if I'm being honest with you. They should totally make a laser pointer overclock that makes it do damage. It does like 1 damage per 2 seconds or something. I would use it. He deserves it though? Yeah, he does. Lloyd is definitely the most important character in the entire company.
Your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
Taking some of the ammo. Feel much better now.
Rock on.
Get on board.
You know the Mercy main term? That's an Overwatch thing. I know that much. I don't know what the actual connotation is behind it. I know Mercy's a healer who just revives people. but I don't know exactly what the term means to be a Mercy main. Which makes me feel bad because I usually am the healer main in the group. You receive someone, you revive someone for them to instantly die again. Ah!
When the killer's chasing you and you pick somebody off the ground, they just smack them back down.
I know, right? Lloyd doesn't have main character energy. He has the energy of the retired former hero who could probably kick the ass of every other character in the show, but would rather just be a bartender. Yo, you just summed it up perfectly. Oh my goodness. That is insane. Yeah, he's like the guy who, like, if you really asked him and like you really pushed him, he could definitely like just kick ass if he really wanted to, but he's like, nah, it's not my time anymore. But then there's that one episode of the show where he just pops off and you get to see him like go crazy once. Oh man, I want to see that. That's what I need to see. That's like any old guy in any anime. Like, they look old as hell and look like they're about to fall over, but you know they could kick everybody's ass if they wanted to.
Let me train you, youngster. Ends the world.
Yeah. Lloyd's Fury. That should be like the name of a mission. That should be a random mission name. Lloyd's Fury. We're beeping. Oh. Oh god, a lot of them are beeping. What are those warmers that are on your team? Warmers? What do you mean? That are on our team? I don't know what you mean, warmers. Like swarmers, you mean? Oh, what are those swarmers that are on our team? Oh, I have no idea. I didn't know that they're... Oh, you mean the, my shredders? That was my grenade. I thought you meant swarmers in, like, the bugs, like... Nah, that's my grenade. Yeah, the NG has a grenade that spawns, friendly... Oh, whoa! Molly just tried to sabotage me! What the hell? Bruh. Molly just defied physics just to almost try to kill me. What is this? Oh, what was my favorite mission type? Honestly, probably deep scan now. It is a lot of fun.
What about rock and stone?
That's not a mission type, that's a way of life.
What the fuck?
I mean, that is my favorite way of life. Molly always be sabotaging me. Yep. She does do that from time to time.
I need the damn minecart on it. Where is it?
Oh, 1 second, guys. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. After this, I will... Probably gonna end it after this. Whoa, mission, because my lunch is ready. I'm ready to eat. Full. I give me my jet boots. No, I need my jet boots. Just another murder attempt from Molly. Yeah. Molly was secretly programmed to kill you? There's nothing secretive about it. Oh, wrong way, guys. Guys, wrong way. Oh, well, I guess we could have gone either way. That's fine. Either way, it works. Bonk. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, I just realized my turret's all the way down there. It's gonna take forever to get back up. Hey, what if we put guns on Molly? Then she'll kill us. A lot faster.
Covering fire. Stunning throw.
Oh, I love the pump action.
Mm.
Bosco is a mercy main, so he is trying to kill you. Oh, if you kill it, I mean, I kind of already knew that, but it's always crazy just when you headshot an exploder and they just don't blow up. Molly, what the hell is she? She's taking her sweet old time.
Molly's headed for the drop pod. Let's follow her. Molly's on the move for the drop pod.
Oh,
With a brain that come on your side.
yeah.
Let's race Molly back to the drop pod. Oi, who's maintaining this sentry gun? Dice for good luck.
Molly. What about the mule? What about, wait, we should turn Molly into a Betsy. That'd be really awesome.
Lipid septic spreader down.
Ow.
Get up,
Thank you.
soldier. Like that.
Rock on! Rock and stone!
Move!
Hurry up. Drop pod isn't hanging around.
Everybody in!
Initiating launch sequence.
Rock and stone.
Gotta go. Well, thank you for stopping by, and noob no hacks. Thank you for playing.
Rock and stone. Yeah. Rock and stone.
Let's race Molly back to the drop pod. Easy. Yeah, right?
We're awesome.
Another core stone down. I think that might actually be my last one. Finally got marked for death. Nice. Alright, guys. With that, and the fact that my lunch is ready, I'm going to end the stream there. I know it's a little early, but I also have a couple other things I gotta do today. I want to thank everybody for being here.
Go order some Chinese food.
I want to thank everybody for being here today. Thank everybody who was in the chat, who was in the game. Really appreciate all you guys being here. I will be back tomorrow with some more open lobby stuff. I'll probably do the deep dive and a couple other things.
He's also gonna get pied in the face.
Possibly.
Tune
Maybe. We'll see. Stick around to find out. But thank you all for being here so much. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you next time.